Conservative New Media Peeps, what's up? It's me, John D. Villarreal, the MMA expert. Let's talk about this UFC matchup between Nick Diaz and BJ Penn. This is intense, dude. This is a very interesting situation, and this is my early prediction. And here's what I think right now. Look, if it wasn't for the size differential, I would be all about, and the endurance situation that also factors in here, partly because of the size. I would be all about BJ Penn. I think this thing's going to be close, okay? And I respect both fighters. You know, Nick Diaz and his camp, Cesar Gracie, love those guys over there, everything like that. And BJ Penn and his camp and all that type of stuff. And BJ Penn for the level of excellence that he's had for so long. But I think this one's going to be close. On Nick's side, he's got, you know, I think actually the striking, frankly, is about equal. And I'll tell you why. Maybe Diaz has practiced it more, that's fine. Technical, everything like that. But I think that BJ has more sort of natural ability and more power and intensity and speed behind his shots, stuff like that. But I just really, and I think the jiu-jitsu, I would give the edge to BJ there. I think they're both very, very good, but BJ is just so ridiculous and so flexible with what he's able to do. Although I do think that at this point that Diaz has used his jiu-jitsu more, so I would put the boxing kind of, you know, into sort of a toss-up and the jiu-jitsu into sort of a toss-up situation. I don't think that's true dramatic of a factor one way or the other. To me, this comes down to simply this. I think drive, talent, ability, all that type of stuff is on BJ's side. I think endurance and size is on Diaz's side. I think at the end of the day, this is very, very close, but I'm going to give the edge to BJ Penn. I like the quality of his wins. I like the quality of the opposition. BJ, and I know MMA and math doesn't work, but BJ has beat two people, in my opinion, decisively. Whereas in those folks beat Nick Diaz. The other thing I would say is BJ's performance against John Fitch was a real eye-opener. To be able to go in there and handle a serious 170-pound contender, one of the top 170-pound contenders, and basically out-rustle them for a while was fantastic. I mean, just unbelievable. And then before then, you know, performance against Matt Hughes. Now, at the same time, I think that Nick Diaz, with his, you know, busy pace and his endurance and his size, can wear down BJ. So BJ really needs to try to, you know, win some rounds and do some damage early and really, you know, have a performance similar to or better than what he did on Fitch in order to win. With Diaz, is exactly opposite. You want to get out there, try to win rounds, steal rounds as much as you can early, and then you know keep this thing going and wear BJ out and do that thing. I think that's how you want to do it. So I think this is going to be a very exciting fight. I think this is a very, very close match. I'm giving me a slight edge. At this time, I might change my mind to BJ Penn. I think he's taking his training seriously. I think he's taking the fitness seriously. I think we've seen some dividends paid in that Fitch match. And I also remember BJ Penn, over half of BJ Penn's losses have come to two people named Frankie Edgar and GSP, okay? Two title holders in the UFC right now that are excellent. So let's deal with that right there. So, okay, BJ Penn is my pick right now. What do you think? You tell me what's up. Give me the comments below. Please subscribe above. I'm John D. Villarreal, the 4-time national champion and the MMA expert, and you're watching Conservative New Media.